In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 9, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. On Tuesday evening, the San Francisco Giants and San Diego Padres clash in Game 2 of a 3-game series at Petco Park. Alex Cobb will get the start for the Giants, while the Padres counter with right-hander Joe Musgrove. The Padres have stumbled since their massive trade deadline, getting swept over the weekend by the Dodgers and then returning home last night, where they lost the series opener against the Giants. Alex Wood and the Giants bullpen combined for a shutout against the Padres, only needing 1 run of their own to come out victorious. The Padres pitching staff performed very well but simply didn't get the run support they deserved, and it's hard to trust the San Diego lineup in this game, as they clearly haven't found their rhythm and face another quality starter in Alex Cobb. Cobb is one of the most unlucky pitchers this season, as his 4.08 earned run average isn't too impressive, but his ex-earned run average sits well below that at 2.79, and his xFIP is also very strong at 2.82. He also posts very strong metrics, ranking in the top 11% of pitchers in ex-earned run average and xWOBA. He'll be opposed by a similarly strong pitcher for San Diego in Joe Musgrove, who has been the Padres' most valuable starter with a 3 earned run average and 3.29 Fahrenheit IP. However, Musgrove has faltered a bit lately, allowing 4 or more runs in 3 of his past 4 outings, so he has seemed to hit a rough patch following a dominant first half of the season. While Musgrove is due to get back on track soon, his recent struggles combined with the Padres' lack of rhythm offensively gives the Giants value as road underdogs in this spot. So the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. This contest has 1 run game written all over it. While San Diego has the potential to put up some runs, Soto and Bell are taking some time to adjust to their new clubs. Facing a pitching staff like San Francisco's is not the place to try to get right. You have 2 of the better starters on each team, and Cobb has been pitching very well of late. The Giants scored 13 runs against Oakland this past weekend, but were abysmal as an offense prior to that, hitting .230 since the All-Star break. San Francisco is a far cry from what they were last season, when they had a magical run. Injuries have certainly played a role in that, but they are not the same lineup from both batting and pitching angles. With that said, they are still alive and kicking in a very competitive National League wild card race, so you can expect a strong effort from Cobb. San Francisco allows the fewest home runs in the majors, and Petco Park is not the most hitter-friendly place in the league. Also, these teams are very familiar with one another, so look for the leashes to be short for each respective starting pitcher. Look for a 3-1 or 4-2 final score. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Twins are coming off a loss and head to La La Land to take on a red-hit Dodgers team in Game 1 of an interleague series. The Twins had won 2 in a row before a loss in their last game. They are 5-5 in their last 10 games, and while they are in first place in the American League Central, they are only 1 game up on the Cleveland Guardians and 2 games clear of the Chicago White Sox. The Dodgers are riding an 8-game winning streak, and they have 11 wins in their last 12 games. They have the best record in the majors and have the biggest division lead in baseball, with a 15.5 game lead over the second-place San Diego Padres in the National League West. The Twins are 1-4 in their last 5 road games and 1-7 in their last 8 games following an off day. The Dodgers are 57-17 in their last 74 home games and 40-13 in their last 53 overall. The over is 12-3-1 in Twins' last 16 road games. The under is 15-7-5 in Dodgers' last 27 home games. The Twins are 0-4 in the last 4 meetings in Los Angeles and 0-8 in the last 8 meetings. Joe Ryan has been respectable this year, but he's been shaky on the road, where he has a 4.57 earned run average and .250 allowed batting average. Julio Urias has been lights out, and that includes a 2.98 earned run average and .201 allowed batting average at home. The Los Angeles Dodgers are in one of those spots where everything goes right, and the offense is consistently putting up crooked numbers. The Dodgers felt slighted by not making the World Series last year and have decided to show their dominance this year. Bet against the Dodgers if you want, but I'm not going to do so, as I believe that they will continue their red-hot winning streak today. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. It's very easy to look at Ryan's home and road splits and shy away from backing him on the road. But there's more to it than that. His 2.92 earned run average at home looks much better than his 4.57 earned run average on the road. But if you take out his one horrendous start against the Padres, he has a 2.78 earned run average away from Minnesota. And besides that one outlier performance in San Diego, the right-hander has allowed 1 run or less in 4 of his last 5 starts. I don't expect Ryan to completely shut out the Dodgers, but if he limits them to 3 runs or less, which he has done in 82.3% of starts this season, it gives the under an excellent chance to hit. As for Urias, the under is 4-0 in his last 4 starts, and it makes sense given his 0.95 earned run average since the All-Star break. The Southpaw will face a Minnesota offense that has been mediocre against left-handed pitching, ranking in the middle of the pack in offensive categories against lefties. With the day off on Monday, both teams will have rested bullpens for Tuesday's game, which is important since these two squads have excellent relievers. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Yankees versus Seattle Mariners. The New York Yankees and Seattle Mariners face off on Tuesday in an MLB showdown at T-Mobile Park. On Monday, it was the Yankees that were able to secure the win because of the offense. New York is 1-5 in their last 6 games against the National League West and 1-9 in their last 10 road games against a team with a winning record, while the over is 5-1 in their last 6 games against a team with a right-handed starter. Seattle is 30-12 in their last 42 games overall and 8-2 in their last 10 games against the American League East, while the over is 4-1 in their last 6 games against a team with a winning percentage above .600. The Yankees have lost 5 straight games and 5 straight road games. Their pitching has been their biggest strength this season, but their pitching staff has struggled in recent games. Even though Cole has been one of their most reliable starters, he has struggled on the mound in recent starts, giving up 15 runs in his last 3 starts. He is facing a Seattle team that is fighting for a wild card spot and has won 5 of their last 7 home games. He gave up 3 home runs and 6 runs when he faced them at Yankee Stadium 6 days ago and will have a hard time slowing them down in this game. Even though New York leads the league in scoring, they struggled during their slump, scoring less than 4 runs in 3 of their last 4 games. They are going up against Castillo, who has done a great job on the mound, giving up 8 runs in his last 5 starts. He gave up 4 runs in his last 2 starts against the Yankees and won't have trouble keeping their offense in check. The Yankees took it to the Mariners on Monday, but that was more about Logan Gilbert having issues with the Yankees, I think, and the Mariners not being able to respond. Luis Castillo has had the Yankees number this season, and while Jarrett Cole's one of the better arms in New York's rotation, he hasn't been great lately, and the Mariners have already gotten to Cole in his last outing. I believe that the Mariners still hold value on Tuesday, so the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. The Yankees are averaging 5.31 runs per game and 5.26 runs per game on the road. They average 5.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Mariners, with Seattle giving up 3.69 runs per game at home. The Yankees will be held under their average in this game. The Mariners are averaging 4.05 runs per game and 3.93 runs per game at home. They average 5.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Yankees. The Mariners and Yankees played over the total in their last 2 meetings. Even though New York is giving up 3.79 runs per game on the road, they gave up 4.8 runs per game in the last 5 road games started by Cole. So expect the Mariners to score enough runs to push the score past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.